Hi, this is George, and those are two young bucks that were quite well behaved. They stopped until we could come closer. We decreased speed, almost stopped. They passed, and we moved on. Hi, and again, this is another episode from G&T, the Tandem Trail, and Tanya and I are still breaking in our Freddie, the Land Cruiser 250, and we are keeping with our schedule. We are slowly getting the miles in. We're trying to stay within almost all weather conditions. We drove through rain. It's really dry in general in Colorado, and especially in Colorado Springs. The Colorado Springs at a high altitude, high elevation, so it's really dry. So we're trying to combine almost all type of terrains. For the first 1,500 miles we're breaking in. The plan is to change the oil between 750 and 900 miles the first time, and then change the oil before 3,000. We're driving through Monument at the moment. That's a really nice and picturesque town. Just right here on the Front Range. It's been established in the late 1800s, I think around 1879 or 1880. It used to be just a small agriculture center, but then the Denver and the Rio Grande Railroad passed, and it made it a little bigger and more important town. The name of the town comes from the Monument Creek and the really, really beautiful Monument Rock. So that's where we're driving. That's where we are, continuing with our plans with the proper braking. We are stopping every other 10 or 15 minutes just to break the monotonous driving. We're not exceeding certain speeds. We're not coasting too much. We're not going into too much hybrid or too much engine. So we're trying to follow all the plans that we have. I am going to have a whole episode where I'm going to list everything we do. But that's later. For now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. We're here. Thank you very much.